Let me get my...
Good evening, my dear sir.
Stace, I need gloves, and I don't think the door's closed.
I'm not closing door.
Stace,
you're gonna have to
close the door.
Door assistant!
We don't have a door assistant, Stace.
We don't have the budget for that yet?
We don't have any budget. We don't have any budget, Stace. There's no monies. Okay. Double gloving.
Double glove. Double glove.
Let's get started with this.
Okay, start again. For those of you.
For those of you who are joining us for the first time,
Hi.
we're going to have a lot of questions maybe, especially if you've never painted. Please see video 25.
And
please see video 25. For those of you who have been with us for a while, thank you. We love you. We hope we're keeping you entertained. I would like to give a shout out to Miss Stacy Kline. Well, she could be a Mrs. I have no idea. Stacy wrote in the comments that she is an MS warrior who has joined our family. Yay for family, boo for MS. She has requested an orange painting, and orange she shall get. Okay, Stacy, so let's talk orange. We love you guys. I want to encourage everyone who leaves a comment. Shout out to Stacy on this. Give her some encouragement. Let her know you love her. Let her know you're there. Okay? You don't have to just talk to Stace and I. You can talk to each other. We'd really like that to happen. All right. So.
because sometimes Stace and I don't want to talk to you.
It's really kind of true. There's a lot of you now. I mean, like a lot of you now. So talk to each other. Keep each other occupied. It's like, you know, having lots of children. Okay, play together. All right, so.
Go play in the street.
I have some oranges out here. Some browns, golds, coppers. Because, of course, we're going to do the metallic-ies. Y'all know me. We're going to metallic it up.
Question.
What?
Are those two colors there that I see? The one on the end there and the one up here in the front. What are those?
What color is that, Stace?
Is that what I think it is?
I think it is what you think it is. Well, this one isn't. This one's copper. But what color is this, Stace?
Turquoise.
No, I think you're a little off. You need to go.
Coral!
Oh, there it is. There it is. You have found yourself again.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about orange. Now, I could squeeze out a bunch of orange here, but I would kind of like for you to learn something.
I'm gonna learn you a thing or two.
Yeah, we're going to learn you a thing or two about colors on here, even though some of y'all have wrote in to tell me how unprofessional I am. You know, I've almost died twice, so I really don't care how unprofessional I am. I'm kind of hoping that this legacy is something my kids can hang on to and my grandkids forever.
Look what Grandma did before she got hit by a bus.
My name is not Grandma, it's Fancy.
Sorry.
Do not call me Grandma. And do not write in and tell me that you're old enough to be my grandma, because it will not change my tone of voice. Okay. Unless, of course, you want to be sweet and happy about it, and then we're going to love all over you.
I like your hair today. That's very, like...
Yeah, it's very pink,
I don't know
isn't it?
what to say.
I don't like it in my face, so I just stood it all up.
It looks like a mushroom cloud. The top of a mushroom cloud.
I love it. Okay, sorry, you don't get to see it. Got to talk about paint. Let's get back on track. Okay, so there's like 9 gazillion different oranges you can make. Today I want to bring to your attention Napthol Crimson.
That's red.
It's a red. That's right. It is red.
You said orange. That's red. Why would you put red in front of me and tell me that we're painting orange?
Because red and yellow make orange. So
red and yellow kill a fellow.
Yeah, we have seen a coral snake before. Oh, what kind of snake, Stace? Let's put a little bit of this in here.
Snake?
Yeah, red and yellow kill a fellow. Red on yellow kill a fellow is a coral snake. That's correct. All right. It has occurred to me as I edit all these videos that I sure do yell a lot. Let me tell you why I yell a lot. For one, I have 4 kids, so if you don't get that, sorry, I yell a lot. For 2, I have taught venues with 300 or 400 or 500 people sitting in front of me painting at once, and I'm really sorry, but even mic'd, I have to yell, and I can't help it. It's just going to be. So when we start doing live events with all you crazies, I'm going to be mic'd and I'm going to be yelling.
We're very loud people. I don't know.
We are very loud people. Now, let's talk about this. I picked up Amsterdam acrylics because they're a lot less expensive than Sace. Alright, Sace, I need you to not steal my colors, Sace. I need all 3 of those. No, Sace. Sace, I need all 3 of those. Okay, thank you. We're gonna put a little bit. I've put basically the same amount. I don't measure anything. I'm not going to measure everything. There's no exact science. If you really need it measured, you need to experiment yourself. It'll be good for you. Play in the paint. Azo Yellow, This is Azo Yellow Lemon. It's the highest value Azo Yellow without mixing anything you can get. Okay. Then on this one, we're going to put the Azo Yellow Medium. Okay. And on this one, we're going to put Azo Yellow Deep. Now, I usually use cadmium, but I like the Azos in the Amsterdam with this Napthol Crimson. So let's see what we get. Take a little bit of time here to show you guys that, you know, this can be therapeutic. We could put some elevator music onto this.
I'm going to tilt this back there.
Do we have enough light?
Yeah, we have plenty of light. We might not. I don't know. I think we could. Here, I'll tilt this one up at you. Is that better? How about that? What about that? Bam!
So,
I can turn my flashlight on my phone for you.
Now.
Here.
These are deep. I don't need your flashlight. Okay, so we've got that one. That's the deep. This is the medium. Jimmy, you're going to have to quit licking your butt. I can hear that. Everybody's going to accuse me of chewing gum because it's happened before. We're not chewing gum. It's my dog licking his butt because my little Chinese crested has to be with me at all times or he gets separation anxiety.
And he's weird.
And he's got some issues, but we love him. Okay.
He doesn't like me.
Well, Chase, you know, there's other people in the world who don't like you as well. This, I'm adding a little more yellow to that. It's not quite the hue I want. White is not your friend in this, guys. If you use white when you're trying to make orange, you're gonna get what color, Chase?
Coral!
That's right.
Sorry, I'm having a slow day.
You're having a slow day? We stayed up too late last night filming.
Yeah.
For the record, you guys, we get a lot of criticism, which don't think it hurts our feelings because it's really hilarious. About our editing, about our filming, about our production. The videos you see on here are the only videos we've ever done in our entire existence. He and I did not go to film school. There's not a professional producer helping us with this. We have connections, but they are not helping us.
Yeah.
We are doing this raw by ourselves without assistance. It's just he and I. So, you know, on one hand, I want to be like, you know, bite me because I'm doing the best I can. On the other hand, I've been advised to
be
politely
nice.
let you know that we appreciate all of your criticism. It makes us want to grow as humans.
Alright, that's funny because neither of us are going to grow anymore.
That's true. It's true. I'm vertically challenged. Not horizontally challenged, but vertically challenged. I got the horizontal down, I'm telling you. So, anyway, we appreciate all of your criticism. We appreciate you telling us how ridiculous we are. We appreciate you letting us know that if we changed for you, we would have more viewers. We appreciate you letting us know that we're unprofessional. And you're correct. I did look today. There is no certificate that hangs inside my studio that says I'm a professional what is the word? Cinematographer?
Vlogger.
A vlogger, a videographer.
No, vlogger would be face. I'm not seeing your face here.
No, you're not seeing my face.
See, like, get more down here with your face, then maybe we could call it a vlog.
I just pooped yellow paint all over.
Gross.
And that's probably going to get a comment about being unprofessional. But you know what? I don't want to have a pretentious channel. I want a channel that if someone has never in their life made a comment on YouTube because they're afraid they're going to get attacked, that they feel comfortable leaving a comment here. If someone has never in their life picked up a paintbrush, I want them to know that we are not judging you and that we find all forms of art to be, all outlets of creativity to be art, whether some of you guys think it's art or not. It is. It is very much so art. And we want everybody here to feel welcome. So we're not going to be a you know, I don't even know what words I can use to describe that won't offend half the population that's watching this. But we're just going to keep doing it how we're doing it. Some days we'll be louder than others. And some days there'll be some crazy antics when we're celebrating successes because we like to celebrate things around here. Because life is really, really short, y'all. Too short to be uptight. And we don't do uptight people. So if you're uptight, don't watch. I'm cool with that. Don't watch. Because we're not out there begging for subscribers.
Is this art?
Look what Stace just drew. That is art. It is brilliant.
I feel like you're making fun of me.
No, Sace. That is deeply heartfelt. That is art. We should put that on the Etsy store. Actually, we should. Oh, Sace! We could have put that on the Etsy store and sold it. Now look what you did.
I hated it.
Are you not leaving it? Okay, I'm going to give that back to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's finish
Wait, will you sign this for me?
You tore it up. You're supposed
Sign
to
it for me. Without getting paint on my pen. That's okay.
Poop, love Rio. There you go.
Thanks.
All right.
You got paint on my pen. That's a one-of-a-kind collector's item.
I'm sure that it is. All right. So, here we go. There's all of that. There is all of the oranges there. So, honestly, I think I want to add a little bit more to this because I've got a whole lot of this and not enough of this. So, let me grab that crimson one more time.
Crimson, that's
right
the one
here.
you use.
Napthol crimson.
Yay.
This is why we don't put you guys through me getting all of
That's
the paint together.
Oh, can you use this ugly green?
Negative.
Please.
I am going to make an ochre, though. We need a yellow ochre.
An ochre?
Mm-hmm.
A tad bit of ochre?
I'm going to do that. And we're going to do this.
What about this purple?
Actually, yeah. Watch. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Ignore this cup. I'm going to bring it back. Which color is that? I'll make an extra one.
I was about to say, I'm a genius! And then she took it away and I was like, oh.
I'm not so smart after all.
I'm not so smart after all.
Let's get this mixed. And mixed and mixed. Stacy, I hope you're excited about all this orange.
Stacy.
Chick, you're a warrior. I have a friend who has MS. I've actually been tested for MS. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary. They didn't see any lesions, so it was inconclusive. And we're just keeping an eye on that situation.
Don't mind me eating a candy bar back here.
Sace. Oh, no eating on the set, Sace. And when by set, I mean studio.
Quiet on the set!
I know, right? Okay, so... Look at that color.
That's so pretty.
You're not even looking.
No, of course not.
You're sitting there poking holes in cups. Lord
Yeah.
only knows what you're up to with that.
Making
All right.
sculptures for you so that you can be proud of me.
Alright, let's get some of this yellow rolling here. I'm going to add a little bit of Floetrol to this Azo Yellow Deep. Is it back on?
Yes.
Oh, we're back on. Sorry, y'all. Our battery gets hot. We're trying to, as soon as we have some fundage, if you guys want to support the show, go to the Etsy store. Buy a piece of art. If you're a subscriber, use coupon code 10KYAY, and we'll put that at the bottom, and you'll get an additional savings. We put the store back on sale. The fire sale was so much fun. We put the store back on sale, and it's a little less confusing this time. I'm kind of new at all this, so bear with me on that. The other thing we want to talk to you about is the, have we mentioned the P.O. Box?
I think we have.
Oh.
Do you want to mention it again? So
Yeah, just in case. We got a P.O. Box because we have some requests for folks to be able to send fan mail and letters to folks in Texas because we are gearing up to go down there and do some relief help with everybody in Rockport, our second hometown. Direct hit, totally gone, total tragedy. Anyway, P.O. Box is going to be listed right here. You can send us fan mail or whatever. On Fridays, if it is successful, it's been requested that we do a fan mail segment where we open your fan mail to get the responses, and that we read the comments, some of the comments from the from all the feeds on all of our shows, and that we also give you guys some extra outtakes because apparently some of you think the outtakes are hysterical. So that is...
cloud looks like a dog.
That's that's what we're gonna do. We've got that lined up. We are at over $500 for our fundraiser for Rockport. Woo! You guys are freaking awesome. I had no idea how that was even gonna work. The video after this will be the painting that we're gonna do the pour, and it's gonna be the painting that we are gonna give away in the raffle. So the more chance, it's $10 to enter. Because it is a raffle ticket, and the more you enter, the more times your name goes in the hat. We will have a drawing in a few weeks to give that painting away. We will ship it to you free of charge. We will probably also give away a few more things, because just one winner is not going to work for us. So there'll be some other antics involved, but we just want you to know we appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. Being able to send us with some supplies or cash or however we're going to do this down to Texas to help these people get their lives started back over. We're back on?
And we're back on.
This is your Azo Yellow Medium. This is your Azo Yellow Medium on Dioxazine Purple. So then I put just a small...
And we're back on.
And that is how you lower the intensity of this yellow.
Okay.
You don't want it to stand up and be front and center. You add a little bit of the complementary color, which just happens to be the purple, and it will drop it right back down in there. Sit it right down. All right. We're going to cut and come back, and when we come back, we'll have all this ready to go, because you guys have seen enough of mixing the paint. Hope you learned something.
BRB! I bought you something.
You bought me something, Sace?
Yes.
What'd you buy me? Oh, Sace. You bought Mommy canvas? Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to cover it, you know that,
yes.
Right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sace. We love gifts. We love gifts. Mommy loves... Oh, another one? Oh, thank you, Sace. Okay. Oh, cups.
These are mine, actually.
Those are yours. Okay. Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to give those to me, too? Okay. Great. You're a crazy child.
Your canvases are extremely crooked.
I'm sure they are. I don't put a grid up. Okay, let's get started talking about this here. I'm going to start this one with a little bit of the Vandyke Brown. This has got a little bit of some of the orange mixed into it just to warm it up a little bit. There's no exact science. Play with it yourself. All right. I think I'm going to follow up with some orange, with the Cad Orange, with a little bit of that Azo Yellow in there. And then maybe some of this yellow poured from up high. I'm loving all these fall colors. I'm absolutely loving all these fall colors, you guys. Let's do a little interference, because interference gold is going to be gorgeous in this.
Was that interference gold or white? It looked white.
It was interference gold. When you look at it up close and after it dries, it'll have that gold, flecky,
shimmery,
unicorn love sparkles sheen to it.
I do love sparkles.
I'm sure that you do, Chase. I'm sure you do, Sace. I'm sure you love the sparkles. I am going to add a little bit of this green here. This is a spring green that I put some of the Vandyke Brown in. You'll notice that my color concoctions, I kind of cross mix so that we keep everybody cohesive on the pour. Some of that orange I made for you earlier, because this is primarily an orange pour. That paint got a little thick in there. We'll see how that goes.
I hope that they let the dogs in upstairs because they're barking.
Oh, they are. I'm going to add a tiny, tiny bit of white. Okay. Guys, you've been asking me about kits. We have the capability of ordering in mass quantities of paint, separating it out into tiny little kits, so that if you wanted to do a live event, you could order a kit from us ahead of time, and then we would wait until everybody had all their supplies, and then we could actually go live, and all of us could pour together using the exact same materials. Now my husband thinks that it's going to be a train wreck for me to have to put kits together for you. However, if you're just starting out, don't have the money to buy all of the paints, or don't even want to, you know, buy all of the paints, but want to be able to pour a couple of these to see if you like it, or just play in the paint experiment with it, it might be a good idea. So you are, however, going to have to convince me, because it's a huge undertaking for us to do that. Sace, what color is this?
Coral!
Gotta add that in there. And so if you are interested in doing that, we think that would make going live a lot more fun, because then some of you guys have said you wish you had somebody to paint with. Well, if we go live and you have the exact same colors I have, then you can pour and you have all the stuff you need without having to go put out the expense of buying every single thing. Then you can actually pour with us, and then you could go. So if we do this, then we'll do a hashtag. And see, Sace, you're so smart. And somebody thought you were dumb.
Yep.
He just doesn't know what he's talking about, does he?
Nope.
A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. Yes, it's more paint than we needed, but
I'm gonna run upstairs and let the dog in.
okay, we'll just go do that. The two-for-corn needs in, and Tatykins is not hearing him bark. How about a little bit more of the brown, a little bit more of the brown, a little bit more of the brown, a little bit more of the brown. How about some gold? Some gold, some gold, some gold, and maybe a little bit more of this red oxide, just for good measure. Stacy, I hope that we're getting enough orange in there for you, love. Hope you're feeling love from us today. I'm gonna finish it off. I know I'm probably not gonna need all
I
of this.
bring you 2 dogs.
You bring me 2 dogs.
One smells like death and a skin rash, and the other smells like cornflakes and...
Tuffy does smell like corn chips in the vacuum cleaner. I just can't. I don't get it. I don't even know how that happens. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of brilliant that he can pull that off. On the other hand, ew.
I think it's because the vacuum cleaner actually smells like dogs.
It's because we have 4, and the vacuum cleaner is a shark and works overtime. Keeping up with them. Okay, I think I have filled all of these cups to max capacity. And I'll probably, so pick a cup. Any cup, because I don't even think I need all of that paint on each of these canvases.
Alright, I want to pick. Let me pick. This one.
This one for this one?
And this one. Or this one.
I don't know, it's hard to tell, right? They're all exactly the same, but they're going to totally turn out different. So that's going to be our pour. This is always our flip side, so let's move this all out of the way here so I can have some room. Yay! I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we hit 10,000 subscribers. We are super, super excited about that. We are so thankful to all of you for watching. We started this channel about 6 weeks ago, and I didn't even have editing software. I didn't even know it existed that normal people could buy. And so we had no idea what we were doing.
She thought you had to have special clearance to buy editing software. Noob.
Yeah, I'm going to add a little more white in that, just because I want to. Because why not?
I want to know.
Why not fill it all the way to the top?
Yeah, so you have more paint than you need. Jimmy, stop moving.
Yeah, Jimmy's licking his butt. Jimmy's scheduled for an allergy shot next week, y'all. So his poor little booger face is allergic to grass, of all things, and I cannot prevent that from happening.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do it. Oh my goodness, that is orange.
What color were you expecting it to be? You need to prop that up.
Pink.
Prop it up. Get your sticks under there.
True story. Let's get some sticks going here. Alrighty. I'm having trouble here. These little cups are a booger to work with. I'm not a fan of these little cups. I like the bigger cups better. They're a lot easier to take control over.
It looks like a lion.
It looks like a lion.
No, it looks like poured paint on a canvas.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It actually kind of just looks like poured paint on a canvas, but I'm cool with that, Sace. I'm cool with your analogy. I think that you're a brilliant young man, even though you get insulted a lot on our YouTube channel.
Oh, like, what the heck, guys? Like, what's your deal? Fight me, bro.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, right? Okay, let's pour that a little bit that way. These are beautiful. I'm kind of excited to see what the torch does with all of this. The white that you're seeing up here is actually, some of that is white, but some of that is the interference gold, and it will be just beautiful.
I do like interference gold.
I do too. I think it's really pretty. Okay, let me grab, let's torch this. That's not my torch, that's a water bottle.
I don't know where the lighter is, do you?
It's right here.
Can you do that by yourself?
I don't know. Woo! That's terrifying, really. Oh, it's gonna sell up even more. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at all that orange. Woo!
That was the flip, right?
Yeah, that was the flip cup. So the next one, this one over here, we're just gonna pour.
Alright, let me get a...
Pour.
Go for it.
Okay. That is gorgeous. That looks like stones. Oh wow, look at that. I'm telling you, I like the pours so much better. I'll keep doing the flip cups for you guys so you can see the difference. But those pour cups are just stunning when they're done. Oh wow. That is so pretty. Even though I poured a bunch of it off there. Wow, 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 wow. So pretty.
Gotta get it right up against it.
I see that.
To light it.
Okay, to light it, we will torch it.
Hi, Toofy. Tuffy, what are you doing? Tuffy, what are you doing? You're not a cat. Get out of the box. Don't look at me like that.
It's okay, leave him alone. He can sit in the box if he wants to. He's the wild Toofination, the Tooficorn. He's famous on YouTube now. Okay. I am going to pour this out here. I don't want to waste any of this paint. Because I will tell you, I find it to be gorgeous. Okay, Stacy, we have a little bit of green in this one, but it sure is pretty. Hope you're digging these. All right. Now, what I would like to do is not ruin this one, if I can help it. So I'm gonna let this one kind of weave its way down here a little bit.
Coral!
I'm not going to spin it for all of you who complain about your seasickness. I totally get it because it makes my belly kind of woozy when I edit, when I have to watch it for editing purposes to make sure we haven't, you know, dropped an F-bomb or whatever in here. So,
because it does happen.
It does happen in the studio. Look, y'all, I'm not perfect. I'm not. And,
hey,
I gave up a long time ago trying to be.
What are you two doing? Picky dogs.
What are they doing?
He's trying to lay in between the box and the table, but the box is kind of moved. Oh. So he's like,
oh, his spot has been disturbed.
Yes, his spot has been disturbed.
I'm sorry, Toofy. I'll try to get this.
Come on. What?
There we go.
Are you okay? Hi.
Toofy thinks he's going to get to eat more cake. That cake was disgusting, y'all.
That cake was made for dogs.
That's why it was so gross. I can't believe we ate that. It was so gross. Alright, looky here. That is beautiful. Should we torch it again? I'm gonna peel the layer gloves. So beautiful. I'll tell you, I think my paint's a little thin. And the reason why I tell you that I think my paint's a little thin is because my cells, I didn't hardly move that paint much at all. And my cells didn't hold together. And usually that's a sign that that it's too hot in the studio, which it is hot in the studio. I don't know what's going on with the AC, but it needs to get turned back on. And the paint's a little too thin, a little too runny.
That white acts like it's gonna separate.
Yeah, it does act like it might be a little bit of a chunky monkey later, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's see what we can do over here. See if we can make some magic on this one without running it all over the place. And without running it into the other one.
I'm getting way too much glare from this light. It needs to back up to like here.
Too much glare?
Yeah.
We'll get it worked out. We're still new to all this.
We're not lighting experts.
That's a fact. We are not lighting experts. I gotta twist this one, guys, because I gotta bring this paint back over here. Sounds like it's raining again in the studio. Okay. I'm digging all this orange. I'm really, truly digging all this orange. I think it's beautiful.
Super gorge.
This is really pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to do the kit and do the live event, you need to let me know what color. Everybody needs to vote on the color scheme.
About green.
It's gonna be turquoise. It's gonna be aqua and purple. I guarantee you. It's gonna be the turquoise and the purple.
Go.
That they'll vote for, because that was a wildly popular video, or a number 7 video color scheme. That one was pretty crazily popular too. All right, guys. So Chase, do you want to kind of I'm thinking I want to torch this one more time. I'm going to remove my gloves here because they're gross. Oh yeah, we're getting lots of little baby cells coming up in there, starting to look more and more like stone. I love it. 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 Look at all this orange. Oh my goodness, look at all this orange. And that corally orange in there is beautiful. What was that? Don't do that. You scared me to death. I about had a stroke. I thought you were shooting at me.
Why would I be shooting at you?
I don't know. Because you throw things at me all the time, Sace. That's why.
I do no such thing.
That's not true. You throw air thingies, air horns, you sound air horns off, you confetti cannons, the whole 9 yards. All right, are we happy with these?
Sometimes you just start blabbling on and I get bored.
What do you think?
I think your dog is using a tray for a bed now.
Oh, he's laying down inside a pallet.
Yep.
He is laying inside a pallet. There's no paint in the pallet, but he is laying in the pallet.
Yep.
Because the blanket got taken out of here. You need to bring the blanket back in. That's why everybody's disturbed. Yeah. Until next time, thank you guys for joining us in the studio. Ciao.
What is the hand signal for?
For you to turn off the camera, Chase, because I know that you're not turned it off yet. I know you have not turned it off yet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sace.
What?
It takes me forever to edit your anticles.